Hey everybody, June of 2000 here, coming at you with a movie review and a separate rant. But movie review of Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers, which will be I'll be the pro review of the theatrical cut, but the rant will be for the producer's cut, which I think that's a piece of shit, overrated fucking cut that can go fuck itself. But review for the theatrical cut, good movie. I enjoyed it. It's not a movie I am big on. I still think the ending could have been better. I don't know. It's just I'm not big on the Thorn storyline. To me, I prefer the brother sister storyline. I wish Jamie should have been the killer. That should have been the story for fucking 5, but they fucked that up because they got a stupid director that fucked up the 5th one. Dominic Arden, jerk off. Fuck him. And I heard he was a fucking prick on set. He was a dick to Greg Nicotero. Fucking idiot director. Yeah, I heard you got it, and of course you got fired from Home and 4, so fuck him. But part 6, it went into development hell, and it was like almost like 5 years after the 5th one, and we say the story of Jamie, Lloyd. Of course, it was originally going to be casted with Daniel Harris coming back, but she wanted more money, but they didn't agree, so she said, "Fuck this movie." They recasted her with somebody else, who was like actually a good friend with Daniel Harris, so like she was already friends with Daniel Harris, so like, but they recasted her with a different actress, and this different actress plays Jamie Lloyd, who's like a teenager, and she's breeding this baby, and then she gives birth to this baby in this Thorn code, and then she's given the baby by one of the Thorn code members that betrayed them, and tells Jamie, "Get your baby and get out of here, Jamie." And of course, that Thorn code member that betrayed them gets killed by Michael Myers, throwing her head into this sharp hanger and shit that stabs her in the head. And one leads to another. Michael's going after Jamie. She goes into his truck trying to steal some guy's truck, but Michael stirs the guy's head up, twisting his head. And one leads to another. She's trying to hide the baby from Michael Myers. She hides it at an airport bathroom, and Jamie gets killed by Michael in the stupid ass way ever, which was throwing her on this garden sharp thing from a farmer equipment. Pretty bloody, but it's kind of fucked up that they kill that character off. And then you get Tommy Doyle, played by Paul Rudd, who is his acting debuts in this movie before he did Clueless. So like this was his first movie, and I thought he was okay. To me, Anthony Michael Hall was a better Tommy Doyle. I might be alone on that, but I actually did not mind Anthony Michael Hall's Tommy Doyle. They could have done his character written a little bit better in Kills, which I'll get to a review another time. But Paul Rudd was okay. It's just at times he was kind of fucking weird because he kept like being on a photography, taking pictures of the next door neighbor girl that's like changing, which I don't know. The dude just came off as just weird, and even the way he talks. Oh, I'm gonna talk about Michael Myers. Like I don't know, just the way his character came off, it just came off weird. I'm not really big on Paul Rudd, but I do like some of his movies. Oh no, he gets this call on the radio show that Jamie was calling about Donald Pleasance, who makes his last appearance in this movie as Doctor Loomis, and one leads to another. She wants to get help from Doctor Loomis, and then tried to get help, but no, Michael got her, and one leads to another. Paul Rudd hears the noise that it's like an airline area, and one leads to another. He goes there, finds the baby in a container, takes it to his house to keep it away from everybody, not taking the baby away. And it is kind of stupid that nobody didn't realize the blood's on the floor. There's like blood stains trailing to the bathroom, and people are around. Like nobody didn't realize that. But one leads to another. You get these Thorn code shit. Michael Myers being controlled by the Thorn code, and then they start killing. He starts killing some of his family members. of course, because some of the family members are related to the Strodes, so they're living at the Strode's house, and then one leads to another, and they get killed one at a time. One like the wife gets killed with an axe after Loomis warns her what's going on. She wants to make her escape with her family, and her husband's an asshole. John Strode, he's a piece of shit character. Smacks her, like smacks his daughter, and calling her son a B, and also just a piece of shit character. And he didn't care about listening to his wife, but he gets drunk and he goes home and gets one of the best kills from Michael Myers. Michael Myers grabs him, shocks him, and throws him into this electricity that blows up his head. Definitely a best kill in the movie. Michael makes more of his kills, killing John Strode's daughter's friends at her house, and then she meets up with Tommy Doyle, and he's taking care of her kid, and then she also takes care of the baby because it keeps crying, but she calms it down because she knows how to she knows how to take care and calm down a baby because she's a mother. And one leads to another. The Cole people are there. They kidnap her and her son, and the baby. It's up to Donald Pleasance, Dr. Loomis, and Paul Rudd's Tommy Doyle to go and kick ass and save them. And they do that. And of course, Wynn is a code member, and he's revealed to be the fucking Men in Black guy from Part 5, which is stupid. But all in all, it's a mess with the code story, but I actually don't mind the kills. I feel like the kills were the best part of the movies. Because Michael kills these cult members that are trying to do like surgery, but he starts like slicing and dicing. But it's kind of ruined with this strobing light bullshit. He squeezes a guy's face into a fence, which is pretty brutal, and then has a pipe has like this pipe fight with Tommy Doyle. Tommy like injects him with something, and then he beats the shit out of him, like oozing this nasty bloody shit that looks like poop or something and vomit mixed together. And then they go and meet up with Dr. Loomis, and then Loomis is like saying his goodbyes, and he screams, and the mask is there, and one of these another, you just see the needle in the mask, and Loomis is screaming, and then a pumpkin shot. Then the movie ends with the memory of Donald Pleasance, which I thought was a weird ending. But I actually didn't mind. I don't care for the ending. I actually like the kills. So, like, I don't mind watching the theatrical cut because it does have a cool, unique Halloween setting, which is good. And I did like that Donald Pleasance is in the movie. But sadly, we'll go to the rant. The producer's cut is a piece of shit. And one leads to another. The Thorn story has Michael Myers it's revealed and implied that Michael Myers was the one that impregnated his niece Jamie, and that's his baby that's made by the cult because they made him breed with his niece, and that was fucking disgusting and stupid. I prefer that in the theatrical cut. It was just the reason how she got pregnant was just through a test tube from the cult, which was better to me. It was like that was stupid in the producer's cut. Really, if they do that stupid shit with like, oh, Jason did that with his relative and impregnate that his relative, fucking stupid. And even like they even have Jamie live longer in that movie, but she still gets killed in a lame way. Not a gruesome way, but they go to the hospital and they shoot her. The one of the cool people shoot her, and then you get less of the kills. Like all the kills are pretty much censored and butchered in that producer's cut, which is a piece of shit. And one leads to another. You even have the Donald Pleasance scenes that were cut out of the theatrical cut, but they're put in this piece of shit cut of a movie, producer's cut, which is a overrated garbage crap of a version. Never understood the praise. I think that producer's cut was dumb, especially the way it ends, where Michael Myers is standing and stopped by fucking stones. He's stopped by fucking stones. Like, are you kidding me? That's how they defeat Michael Myers. Tommy Doyle put stones hinges around him to make him fucking stop from moving. And of course, you get the added ending where when is as the Men in Black switches clothes with Michael. Loomis goes into the facility, opens the mask. It's Doctor Wynn, and then Loomis sees the Thorn symbol on his arm and his wrist, and he just like the scream that you heard in the theatrical cut. Now he's a servant to Michael Myers, like Wynn did for Michael Myers, and Michael Myers is walking out with the Men in Black outfit and the coat and the hat, turning around, hearing Loomis scream, and that's when the movie ends for that producer's cut. And yeah, that producer's cut's a piece of shit. Like that is a worse version. Like they could have, if they would have done that, they could have easily done that stupid shit for other horror villain characters, and that was stupidity of a version of a movie. And also, the kills are so butchered; they don't even have the kills in the movie, so it is a piece of shit cut. But the theatrical cut, not that bad. And I do like the song that ends the movie for the original. I'm not sure the theatrical cut because I don't watch the producer's cut because that version sucks. But I do like the theatrical cut all the time. And I do like the song that ends the movie. It's a good rock song. But all in all, the theatrical cut of Halloween 6, Curse of Michael Myers, decent, but still an average movie. But I do enjoy it for the kills, just for the kills. And the story isn't the best. And I kind of wish there was more Donald Pleasance. But sadly, his scenes were saved for that piece of shit producer's cut version that sucked major ass. And that producer's cut can go fuck itself. Overrated piece of shit version of a movie. Stupid crap. Ugh, hate that version. But theatrical cut, not that bad. Decent movie. But see you in the next one, folks, and take care.